Hello, my name is Jim, and this is your Daily Brogue for the 16th of January 2021. Not the 21st. That would be nice. There's a jackal and a kobold. Look at all these welcoming monsters for the dungeon. Nothing ever changes around here on the first level. What is it? Pixel Dungeon. It's been a while since I played Pixel Dungeon, which was in part inspired by Brogue, if I recall. Occasionally, just for fun, throws in a white rat on the first level of the dungeon. Although all the rats here are white. A little bit of flavor. I think ultra rare monsters are good, not just out of depth, which is what you get here in Brogue sometimes. Let's see. I'm not thinking of this guy. All right. But I sort of like that idea. For a roguelike, of course, it's cheap, so it's not a bad idea. Throwing in some uniques or something that just shows up randomly, once every 100 games or so. And, there are different ideas about how you could do that. Could have a set of common monsters. So you say, okay, first level has 3 different kinds of monsters, right? And so I'm going to use each one of those 3 first, right? And then we'll let's see. Is there some way around here? Oh, there's a secret door. No. To go back up and around to get up there. Okay. Nothing down here. So it was a secret door to the back of nowhere. That's fine. But, I think that just adds a little bit of flavor. I think that's probably nice. You have something where you have the common monsters, choose 3. If you roll a 10, let's say, or let's say there are 4 possible common monsters. Yeah, exactly how would that work? Could have sort of 4 common monsters, let's say. You will choose 3 among those, and those show up here. You could do something even more specific. You have these goblins with different roles, right? So if you roll a goblin, I guess as a, let's see, what are these? E is strength, F is detect magic, good. Oh, I picked up some plate armor. I've been too busy talking. And J and K, telepathy. Okay, let's see. Where can I hide from jackals? Okay, I have to get down here. Alright, so but simple enough. You just go through there. You have, let's say, 3 or 4 common monsters for a level. So you have that set of common monsters. You roll on that set, and if you get say, well, I mean, it depends on how many monsters you have and stuff like that. But you have you roll on that set, but you have additional sets in there. So roll on that set, and then you have on top of that set. Okay, there's a treasure or a key, so we need to find a way for that key. Let's see. None. It's getting too far away for a lever, so I have to find a potion. Up here. Okay, so there is the room. Telepathy is over, but now we have 2 telepathies. So now we can come over here and use, oh, we'll go backwards on the potions. So it's going to be a good potion, and the last one I picked up is going to be on the bottom. So that is levitation, and that will be on this level at some point. So that's why I do it that way. So you roll a die, and you have 2 choices, right? You can get or you have 3 kinds of things you can get off of it. One kind of thing is plenty a common thing. So you have a list of 4 common things. Then you say, okay, well, then I could have an uncommon thing. So uncommon thing would take you down to the list from the next level plus uncommon things for this level, right? So common for the next level, uncommon for this level. And then you roll on that, and you get all of those things plus, something else. So you'd have, after you got that one, you go to uncommon things for the last level. So you roll an uncommon. If you don't get uncommon or from this level or common from the next level, you get uncommon for the next level, which would include one for common for the level after that. Maybe you don't want to go down that far. Maybe you do. I mean, could be fun. Then add in rare for this level and stuff like that. So since it's cheap to implement something like that on a roguelike, then staff of conjuration. What was that other staff? Pearwood. Okay. Since it's cheap to implement that on a roguelike, something like that adds a little bit of. Try the Pearwood staff. Okay. Add a little bit of flavor. Let's see. Okay, here we are. What is K? Life. What is E? Fire immunity. Okay, so let's. Fire immunity lasts for a long time, too. So. This makes for a pretty good jelly fight. So that way you could get those extra levels with some uncommons and rares, and maybe even things beyond that. Say uniques, difference between a you know, a rare and unique would be, you know, obviously, if you get the unique on one level, you never see it again, right? You only get to roll it once. And you can add some complication to that, obviously, because it's a roguelike, and therefore you want to add complications to everything to make them less understandable. Okay. Get a good place for defending against that. There's a potion of strength over there. And there is another vault. So you can see a few things through that vault window. Hopefully it's not a chain. Right? You can have a chain of vaults. That's no good. Okay. Let's see, can I find the lever? Lever's over here. Alright, so there's not another entrance to that vault. So either there's a secret or that's a shattering one. So let's try some scrolls. So I'm going to hypothesize that S, which is the most recent scroll I picked up, is going to be the scroll of shattering if this is a shattering thing, and it was. I'm hungry, so I'll eat some rations. But if you do something like that, that would be a way to add a little bit of flavor. I suspect, without having to do any real story. Lightning, Discord, Conjuration. I have Conjuration. Lightning's the best one. I like poison though. I have I've never tried this, so let's try it. Ah, negation turns off the jelly. Very good. So I never tried that before. Probably I should have, but negation gets rid of that special jelly perk. Let's see. Did not drink my potion of strength. Should call I bad scroll. Oops. Buy and plain mail is also bad. Plate mail, not plain mail. $14. No more than 2 scrolls of enchanting. I don't know if that's a good or a bad war axe. Let's go down this way. get the feeling that I'm wrong about my feelings. Okay, so make your deal. But I survived level 5. I will grab the, I'll use the war axe, because the dagger's getting kind of iffy already. I like the war axe anyway, right? So it's not going to hurt me any. It's not going to make me sad, but see if I can do something, especially with all these vampire bats. The crap. Oh well. Hopefully it's not too awful. Let's try some of these. J, H, by J, 2, H, by J, 2, H. Now the only bad thing here is if it has a nasty enchantment. And G. Okay, so the splint mail is perfectly fine. I can't wear it, but it's perfectly fine. Okay. Okay. Looks like none of my little spies have found anything for me. I'm still hallucinating. No idea what any of these things are. Toad. At least so far that war axe hasn't triggered anything nasty. So we're okay with that part. Don't see anything in there, but there is a statue in there. Being nasty, mean. Okay, there's all the good stuff. Okay, let's throw indigo potion at the kobold. Confusion. Which doesn't really change things for a vampire bat. They're usually pretty confused. I'm very confused because I'm failing pretty bad. Let's see. Indication seems to take a long time to do anything, so absolutely not. Do not check any of those potions. Alright. So I want to throw paralysis. Is it finding for me? Okay, good. Okay, bog monsters. Okay, so what do we remember? Conjuration is good for ogres. Apparently not as good as I recalled. Don't want to throw confusion at him. That's no good. Crap. It's too far. And I charged a goblin and died. Oh well. Splint mail's fine. It was just a -1 War Axe, so charging it up was good. I was hoping to get around the place here with the blinking, but it wasn't good enough. There's two. It's a small blinking one. I didn't know that, but I was pretty sure it wouldn't get over that large a hump. Scroll of protect weapon, that's good. Still had life. Oh, I didn't notice that. That would have saved me. Alright, well, that is the day. Bye now.